Yieww! How you doing, peeps? OMG. We had 20 hours of flying, guys. I've just landed in New York City. G'day, everyone who's jumping on board right now. Hi to all the replay viewers. If you're just watching right now, we're no longer in Sydney, Australia. B in the house. How you doing? Brett, how you doing as well? And Nika, far out, everyone's jumping on board here. Guys, can you believe it? I'm in the concrete jungle. I'm doing good. I'm so exhausted. I timed all my sleeping really bad on the plane. Denise, how you doing? Paige in the house. I know, B, I'm in your time zone for once. I'm at my sister. This is my sister's apartment in New York City, in West Village. It's beautiful. Let me flick this around. I know, eyeballs hanging out. Tell me what the name of this is. This one here. Is that Freedom Tower or something like that? I don't know. Anyway, that's the view outside my sister's building. Yieww, back in America. I'm pretty sure that's not Empire State. Isn't it Freedom or something? Yeah, definitely made it safely. Lady May, thanks for retweeting on Twitter. It's not Freedom? Is that Empire? That's not Empire State Building. Is Freedom more colourful? Thanks everyone who just shared this. Guys, feel free to share this on Twitter, Facebook. Mucho gracias. B, I can't believe I'm on the same time frame as you. Are you in Cali at the moment? Please. Yeah, I flew all the way here just to meet up with Anika. She isn't even here. Anika, what are you doing? Pull your finger out. Like, seriously, why aren't you in New York City? This is where it's thumping right now. Oh, you're in Florida tomorrow. How's the hurricane? First of all, how's your place in Florida? Anyone else here in Florida, Miami, wherever? You make me laugh, Anika. You make me laugh. It survived. So good to hear. Hope everyone else in Florida is good and safe and well. I heard it's still crazy down there. I'm 3 hours ahead of you. You're in Jacksonville, New York. Alright guys, let me know where you're from. Actually, hold on one sec. I'm going to grab a beer. I feel like I deserve a beer after doing 19 hours sitting like this on an aeroplane. Economy class, my friends. Oh my goodness. And my bro-in-law got fresh beers, guys. Fresh beers for us. Let me just crack the top off one of these puppies. Woo! I went to the G to the G to the G. Did I miss something? Lady May, you want a beer as well? Philadelphia in the house, Las Vegas. How you doing, sir? What up? You're from New York City. Welcome back to the future. I know, I've come back to the past. I've already lived this day in Australia. I left on the 8th. Left on the 8th, and it's still the 8th. I left on the 8th at 10 AM. I've been flying for 19 hours, plus transfers and all that jazz. I've been probably, like, making my way here for over 24 hours. More than 24 hours it's taken me to get here from home. I don't feel like I have any jet lag yet, but we'll see. Tomorrow morning. My bro-in-law is a chef at a really fancy restaurant down the road. I don't think I forget something. I don't think so. I'm sure I did. Underwear. Damn it. No, only joking. I've got underwear. Anyway, my thought process when it comes to traveling, when you go into the big cities, who cares if you forget something? Like, you're always bound to forget something. Just buy it. Like, seriously, it's not the end of the world. An extra t-shirt, buy a t-shirt. If you get your underwear, buy a G-string. Like, you know what I mean? Jet lag will happen on the trip home, no doubt. No doubt. I'm staying in New York I'm in West Village. Is that near Soho? I'm pretty sure I'm just around the corner from Sex and the City stairs. That's all I know. You know, I'm a tourist here. Jed, how you doing? Good to see you. Why am I in New York? I'm actually going to Connecticut to do some filming with Royal Caribbean, and then coming back to New York City, and then I'm going down to where B lives in beautiful Miami. It's Miami or Florida or somewhere like, I don't know, down south. Yeah, it's very near Soho. Yeah, you guys need to school me. No, I remember the thongs. Thongs. It just hit me right then. I just remembered thongs in America is a G-string, right? New York City screams out like Alicia Keys. You know what? I freaking love New York City. I don't get here enough. Like, my sister lives here in a beautiful part of New York City. I'm gonna go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna finish chatting with you guys. I'm gonna polish off this beer. Dental floss. You know what? I think I brought dental floss. Floss. How you doing? Good to see ya. Flip flops equals songs. That's right. Euro Maestro in the house. How's beautiful Paris land? New York City is a city that never sleeps. They say that. I'll definitely be sleeping. I give you the tip. Everyone say hi to Euro as well. I'm sure he's gallivanting around Paris. I'm doing really well. Back in the big city. Don't sleep. I have to sleep. I need to get my body clock back in order. So many messages come up here, guys. I can't read them all. I'm so sorry. I know, I haven't been to Houston yet. Are you Kiwi? No, I'm Australian. But you know what? My mum is Kiwi. This light behind me is really annoying me. My mum is Kiwi. So I've been to Kiwi land many, many a time. You sound like a Kiwi? Maybe it's my mum's accent flowing through me, but I should sound like an Aussie. I will be, I don't know where I'm going to be down there, but Miami, I thought it was Miami. You know, Kiwi? I should come to DC. G'day, mate. Do you have a shrimp on the barbie? You know what I love about America? These. We don't have this in Australia. These, like... Let me just, like... I should be able to open this up. So these staircases here, we don't have these staircases in Australia where you can actually just hang out the front of your place and have a beer on the fire stair. I like that. I really like that a lot. I'm in one of those moods where I don't want to hold on to my phone. Firescapes. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm definitely having a shower, and I think I'll go hit the streets. I just can't go to bed yet. So what did I do? I slept last night, and then I jumped on the plane. You need a brownstone porch. So I don't know what a brownstone porch is. Sounds very cowboyish. Yeah, so I slept alright last night, and then on the aeroplane from Sydney to LA, I only slept like 3 hours. I was like a little kid, guys. I watched so many movies, like so many you cannot believe. And then I got to LA. Oh, guys, American customs and baggage, OMG. Oh, I should just stop there. It is painful. OMG, especially LA customs. I swear there was a chick on the customs reading machine who would look through every single item on the screen and every bag. There was a line like a zillion meters long. Everyone kept on coming up to me going, oh, my flight's leaving at 8 o'clock, my flight's leaving at 8 o'clock, I'm going to miss my flight, can I jump in? And be the nice guy, I'm like, yeah, look, whatever, like, jump in. Because I know the Sydney to New York flight, when it goes through LA, they virtually wait for every passenger. Like, it's... Oh, the struggle is real. Yeah, pain in the ass. Did I have my eyeball scanned again? I did do that thing where you go like this and it goes bzzz, bzzz. And actually I was at Sydney and there was a guy and he was arguing with the Australian customs guys going, because I just walked straight through the metal detector and he got pushed into the old scanner and he's like, no, I don't want to do it. She's like, no, you need to go in there. He's like, no, I don't want to get cancer. And she's like, what? He's like, those machines give you cancer. She's like, get in there. He's like, no. He's like, get in there. You end up going through there. What do you do? What do you do in that situation? I did read a blog about that, a travel blog about those machines giving you some kind of like rabies or something. I don't know what it was. He actually said, strip search me. He said, I'd rather be strip searched than go through that machine that scans me. Cool story, Dan. Very cool story. Want me to tell it again? Radiation, that's the one. Yeah, I'm saying, this is my sister's place. Look at it. It's very small and cute. That's my bed there, folded up. I'm going to put that on the ground here, on this, like, looks like a cow. A cow rug. You want me to tell it again? Maybe next scope. You know what, Qantas are always good. I've never had a bad flight with Qantas. Qantas were great, and the leg room in economy, OM to the G to the G to the Gizzo. So much leg room. Like, I was stretching right out. The seats go back a little bit further than normal seats. Qantas, others are bomb. You tell them you might be pregnant. You know, I think you can pass the machine, but this lady was not giving the guy the pass. That's right. That's right, Euro. It's Australian, so it has to be good, right? There's got to be some bad things in Australia, but you know, Qantas have never, ever had a crash or lost a plane. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure... Heather, is that right? That Qantas have never lost a plane and never had a crash in the history of them being a plane industry company? Safety is number one. Yeah. And look, I don't just fly Qantas just because of that reason. Qantas is just good because they just have super mad leg room. And mate, like, seriously, you know how, like, I flew... It was either American Airlines or United. Oh, look, I don't want to diss airlines and stuff, but I just found them, like, not very good. Not very good at all. Like, Qantas, you sit there, you get on the flight, they give you, like, an orange juice or, like, some kind of juice while you're sitting there just taxiing before you even take off. Then you take off, and then you put on your movie. They come out, first class on Emirates. I'd love to do that. Casey Neistat did that, 21 grand. We've done business class to Euro. That was great fun. Amazing. But then you take off, you're watching a movie, and they come around for dinner, and then they serve at least 3 or 4. I think it was 4 more snacks. Like, we had cheese and crackers, we had those Weiss ice creams, we had these Guzman, kind of like a pastry with like spinach and cheese, like heated up and cooked. And then they served breakfast, and then more drinks. They always come around with bottles of water, and then like all the drinks are free. I don't think even all the alcohol that I had was just like wine with dinner. I had like a nice Shiraz with dinner. Was I flying first class? No, that's the thing. That was economy. That was economy. No Vegemite on the plane either. You know, I have no idea how much is Qantas to New York from Sydney. Yeah, super long flight. Like, seriously, from the time I left my house till now, it's got to be about 25, 28 hours, I reckon. 19 hours was just flying. Yeah, you reckon, Euro? First class only. I wish. I'm not that snobby. I'd love to have that luxury of first class. You know, I've never ever flown first class. Hopefully one day I'll experience it. But you know, I'd just be happy with business class. Look, I'm happy with economy. Let's put it that way. To actually just travel and see the world, and flying economy. Look, beggars can't be choosers. Qantas is gold. I've had some bad. I haven't. Look, they're not all bad experiences with American Airlines, but I've had they're just not as good. Not the worst. I think Aerolíneas in Argentina, probably my worst. I reckon. I probably had 6 flights with them. I reckon. With my girlfriend at the time, we're flying to Argentina, Uruguay, Rio, all around the shop from Australia. We didn't have a single flight that left on time. I'm talking 4 hours minimum delay. Some flights were completely cancelled. They were hopeless. No, she's no longer my girlfriend. US is... You know what? Casey Neistat flies United, I think. Either United or American Airlines all the time. So they must be doing something right. Maybe it's really good internally, just domestic flights, but I find long distance, if you're going to be flying for 19 hours, one of the crucial things is leg room and service. That's for me. Delta was a nice flight. You know what? Domestically, I could fly anything. I've flown a whole heap of weird and crazy airlines. Domestic short haul flights are easy. For sure. Heather, I couldn't agree more. I think when it comes to service, Qantas, Emirates, even Singapore Airlines are really good as well, but Qantas and Emirates have to be up there as my 2 favourite airlines for service and legroom and comfort. Thanks, Paige. Is Hillary Clinton in the house? Are you legit Hillary Clinton? You ride. What do you mean you ride? Hillary Clinton would never say what's your favourite beer. Let's just say it's her. Hey Hillary, how's the polls? How's Trump going? What do you feel about Trump? It's the Secretary of State to you. My apologies. If you put your hand out, I shall kiss it. It's a parody account. Yeah, I thought as much. I don't think Hillary Clinton would jump on my scope while I'm in New York talking about airplanes and ask me what my favourite beer is. I would love it if she did that. Hillary, if you're out there, jump on here and ask me what my favourite beer is. 3, 4. Maybe Hillary just jumped on Periscope. Heather had the most amazing day. Thanks for joining. What are we drinking? We're drinking Beck's. She's a man of the people. Hey, Euro, when you in the States next, bro? That would be freaking hilarious. Maybe she thought Trump was in here and she wanted to have a little debate on my scope. I could probably assist in that. I'll be in Sydney I missed that. Something about Sydney? Yeah, Beck's is good. Beck's is full flavoured though. In Australia, I don't drink that much full flavoured beer. Alright guys, school me. I'm in New York City. I'm in West Village. Where do I go? I want to get a bite to eat. I don't want to sit down at a big restaurant. I don't know if I want a pizza tonight. But school me, where's the best pizza in New York City, close to West Village anyway? I want a big American sliced pizza. Go to Ray's? Ray's. Pizza everywhere. I know there's pizza everywhere, but there's not good pizza everywhere. I was told just follow wherever the cops go. Wherever the cops go, it's good pizza. That's what I did last time I had some good pizza. Ray's has the best pizza. Ray's. Okay. You're in Utah. Okay. Yeah, last time I was here, I had some freaking epic pizza. I'm a big fan of the old Super Supreme though. Chicago, you know what? I got offered a job in Chicago many moons ago, and I didn't take it. I had things happening. I think I was seeing a girl at the time, and I just couldn't. It was pretty much I had to break up with her, go to Chicago, and live and work there for at least 6 months. And I think I was only a young whippersnapper, and I think I just said, I know nada about Chicago, and I just like, I wasn't ready for that commitment to up and leave. Yeah, but I think they would have had an office there, so they probably would have just sponsored. They would have sponsored me. Such a romantic. So many stories on this scope. What did I even call this scope? I don't remember what I even called this scope. I'm pretty sure we're not even talking about whatever I called it. Yieww! Kiwi girl. Guys, can you believe that Hillary Clinton is on my scope right now? Oh, Findom, you're in New York as well. Whereabouts in New York are you? UK because of Hillary. Freaking hilarious. Thanks, Pegs. Guys, thanks for everyone who's like shared this out and pumping up some love hearts on the screen as well. If you want to follow the rest of my trip, I'm gonna be moving through the States for the next month. I'm gonna be taking off to Europe as well and then coming back to the States. If you want to follow my stories on Snapchat and Periscope and Instagram, it's all the same, Dan and More. So if you just swipe the screen now or click the number in the corner down here, click my profile and click follow, and then you'll see it. Oh, makes total sense now. I'm in New York, baby. That's me in Europe. Euro, I think I'm only going to be in Spain. Yeah, thanks for refreshing my memory. Thanks, Sarah and everyone else. Yes, I am Australian. You should be able to tell by the accent. Let me just take you for a little tour. Look how small this place is, guys. It's small but cute. It's in a mad area. Like, this is the kitchen. Like, from there to there. My brother-in-law is a French pastry chef. Like, seriously, a gun. Look at this. This is like ridiculous. This is so small. I stand here and I fill up the whole thing almost. It's just like a little one better. Here's our door. My bro's skateboard, exactly the same one as me that I have in Sydney. And then they're like their little humble abode in here. And then just the lounge room. And obviously the old outhouse. Oh, I'm just spilling my beer trying to open that up. Like, it's like New York apartments are small, eh? Where's the light? This little puppy in here. Like, I think you virtually have to live in a small apartment if you want to stay in a good area. And be, like, reasonably priced if you don't want to actually... Yeah, this place is expensive. Anywhere around here is expensive. But they were stoked to even just get this. That's huge for being in the city. Are you kidding me? Have you seen my place in Sydney? Like, my place, I even sit in my lounge room and think to myself, OMG, how big is our lounge room? For a 3-bedroom apartment on the beach. Like, it's just like, it is different. Yeah, it's New York apartments for you. Location, location, location. Sound like a true salesman, real estate salesman. Where am I going to sleep? Here. That is my bed, right there. I could sleep on the couch, but I think this is like one of those mattresses that like goes, just like folds out, and it's super spongy and soft, so I think I'm going to put it down here. My sister gave me all my towel and everything over there. Yieww! OM to the G to the G. Have you seen the video on the smallest unit apartment? No, I haven't, sir. I need to go check. Is it on YouTube? Like a horse hero, sleeping standing up. Yeah, good call. Where is my pillow? It must be a pillow around here somewhere. You spent $2,000 on luxury studio. Let's trade. This isn't my place. I can't trade. And my brother-in-law, I just went to his restaurant where he chefs, picked up the keys, and he's working till like 2 a.m. The restaurant looks freaking unbelievable. It's swanky as. It's in this really nice area. It's only about 5 minutes from here, but OMG, it is a nice restaurant. Can you see the view? I can show you the view. It's kind of dark out there. Someone actually told me what was the name of that building out there. That one right there, the tall one. Everyone kept on saying it's Empire State's Building, but there's no way that is Empire State's Building. Well, that is a great focus right there, Dan. Oh! Yeah, it's the Statue of Liberty. Please. It's not the... Whoops. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that lounge there either, but I think the old mattress is going to be more comfortable. Chrysler Building? That is not the Empire State's... Look, I'm not American, look. If anyone here is American and says that is the Empire State's Building, then look, I'll take you at your word. But I'm pretty sure I've seen the Empire State's Building and it does not look like that. Are you getting turnt tonight? What's turnt? World Trade? Maybe Chrysler? I sound American. I have the worst American accent. You saying, oh, it's not. I thought you were saying it is the Harbour Bridge lot. Maybe it's Opera House. I'm thinking the Bex World Trade Center. You reckon? Sue, it's the World Trade Center? Indonesia in the house. How you doing? I might see if I can swing by Indonesia. I'll be going. If I go anywhere in Indonesia on the way back, it'll be Bali. Yeah. Look. Put it this way, I thought that was the location of the World Trade Center, but it was the building that they built and replaced. That's where I thought that was. I may be wrong, and that's why I thought it was like, what was the name of the building that I called it before? Yeah, I've been to Bali like 10 times. I freaking love that place. Yeah, someone get Ron Waxman in here, he'd know what it is. Freedom Tower. That's where I caught it from the beginning, but everyone said it's not the Freedom Tower. Empire, Freedom Tower. You've never been in New York. Okay. This is my sister's apartment. Looks like more like the Chrysler. Freedom Tower. It's not, Euro, you are a man of buildings. What is that building, Euro? It's like rectangle all the way to the top with a flat top and then a massive, massive point. Like huge point. Looks like it's a point for like reception. You just Google it. I'll show you it one more time. Someone just schooled me. At least then I can do a scope and say what. That building right there. Oh, where's my focus? That building. Oh, why can't I get a sketch? OMG. Oh, there we go. That was some great focus. Some great focus. I'm done. Alright, I'm done with that little sketch. New Freedom Tower. Isn't that what I said at the very beginning? I said, look at that. When I showed the view, I said, I think, isn't that called the Freedom Tower? Everyone said no, it's Empire States. Spanish? No. Habla inglés? It's the Freedom Tower, Dan, or the New World Trade. Isn't the New World Trade the Freedom? I don't know. Seriously, my first Bex, but I am probably jet lagged as well, so maybe I'm slurring my words because my brain is going ultra slow. What do I think of Sketch? I think it's alright. I think it gets used very minimally, so I don't think it's massive. You know what Sketch is really good for? When you use a drone. Because the shot is so aerial that you can actually just go bzz, bzz, over here. I like Sketch on drone. I've only done it once because I didn't like, there's so many things happening when you're doing a drone. Freedom Tower is the New World Trade Center. Okay. Sweet. Alright, I've been schooled. But yeah, I think I was right from the beginning. If anyone wants to watch this scope from the very beginning and see if I said Freedom Tower, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm going to go for a walkabout. That's what we call in Australia when you just go wander. I'm going to go there and find out if it's got a name of the building, and I can school some of you guys as well. Okay, it feels like it's the Freedom Tower. Alright guys, I think I'm going to scope down. I need to jump in the shower. I've been wearing the same clothes for the last 28 hours. Hillary, if you're still in here, thanks for stopping by. It was a Bex, if I didn't actually tell you what beer you asked me I was drinking, Hillary. I should visit Indiana. I'd love to, if I had more time. Sports for MC. I just landed in New York City. I'm just about to jump in the shower and unwind and then hit the streets of New York City. Hillary wants to borrow my thongs. Rocky in the house. How you doing? I'm so close to you. There are some weird comments here. Rocky, I hope you're doing well. Hopefully I can see you again in El Vegas again. Okay. Enjoy the pizza. I will do. Guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for schooling me. I'll be scoping all the time over here. Like I said, if you're not following, click the number in the corner. Follow me. I'm going to be making my way through a lot of the states, a few different states here. Then heading back to Europe and then back to the States. So, and I'll be I'll be heading up to Connecticut on Sunday and meeting up with Anika. So if you're already following Anika, you'll be able to see both of us on Scopes and Snapchats at the same time. I'm going to be traveling for the next month, guys. So if you want to see a month of craziness, show me your great comment, mate. Will do. Alright guys, love you guys, live life to the full, travel safe. Say hi to your mum. Thanks for joining me, thanks for schooling me. Yeah, it's always fun traveling with Anika. She's freaking hilarious. Alright guys, until next time, I'll scope you later. Ciao, ciao.